I just want to jump in here today, and I'm not going to speak long on this episode, but just to encourage you to remain consistent in your creative projects. Consistency really is the key to your breakthrough. I honestly have found that, it's great to have those emotionally charged, inspired moments or even days sometimes. Sometimes we can even stretch it out over a number of days. But there's nothing more powerful in the long term, okay? We're talking about building a creative legacy, building a creative business, building a creative ministry, whatever it is you are doing in the world, however you are turning up. We can ride that roller coaster of peaks and troughs if we want to. But the truth is, it's very, very difficult to rely on that. And it's very difficult for it to lay layer on layer, whatever foundations you need, and then to build the house. Wisdom builds a house, the scriptures tell us, and remaining consistent is such a powerful way to do that. In the same way as a builder would lay one brick after another, we can lay one creative action after another. And if we learn to do that in a habitual way, you will find, I promise you, you will find that there is a far greater propensity in your heart to actually bring value to the table than you currently realize. I found that a lot of that one of the pitfalls that creative people fall into is they have fits and spurts of creative inspiration, and I say inspiration in inverted commas there, and as exciting and as wonderful as that is, it doesn't really build the house. It's like throwing up a one wall in January and then coming back round in June to put up the next wall. And then you kind of, all right, I feel inspired to build a bedroom, and you're putting the second floor in before you've even laid a foundation. And so consistency allows us to make constant progress towards our goals. It allows us to remain encouraged even through discouraging seasons, and they will come. There are times where we are on the peak, and there are times where we feel as though we're in the pit. And that, friend, is where a really solid, consistent, creative habit where you choose to turn up however you feel, whether you feel like it or not, even if you are just producing a little at a time. If you do that consistently, it's actually really quite remarkable what you can achieve over a long period. And by a long period, I'm not talking like 50 years, although that could be the case, but really week on week, month on month, year on year. And we want to be in a position where we can confidently foresee our progress a year from now, 2, 5, 10 years from now, knowing that our daily habit is building into that and sowing into that future harvest where we will really begin to see the fruits that are returned to us for the time and the effort and the love and the passion that we've sown in. And so I just want to encourage you. I just wanted to take some time out from my day. I'm writing some books at the moment, creating some content for the students on the Christian Creative Academy. I just really wanted to just jump out of that for a few moments and just encourage you, stay consistent in your creative projects, because you will be amazed at what you can produce over a period of weeks or months, if only you'll give priority to kind of carve out even a short amount of time every day where you just say, whatever happens, whatever I feel like, whatever is going on around me, I'm going to produce something of value that I can bring to the world. And so one of those things for me today is this: to give you this podcast and say, hey, I believe in you. I believe you can do it. And I encourage you to prioritize that. Prioritize your projects, prioritize your gifts, prioritize your creative nature, and let it have expression on a daily basis. Well, thanks for listening. Hopefully, it's been an encouragement to you today. If you want to connect any further, you can do so through my website at davidleemartin.com. Have a great day.